All right, welcome to this week's 5 hated cards in Magic. We're going to start this week off with Mana Drain. It is a 2-cost counter spell. It doesn't just counter your spell, though. It's going to counter the spell, and at the beginning of your next main phase, you get to add an amount of mana equal to that spell's mana. It's colorless mana, yes, but mana is mana nonetheless. This can really piss somebody off. If you counter one of their big spells, and then all of a sudden you're going to get 8 mana, 7 mana, something like that. Next, we're going to talk about Blightsteel Colossus. It is a 12-cost, so it does have a negative to it. It is an 11/11 though with trample and indestructible. And yes, we missed a word in the middle there. Infect. That means that Blightsteel Colossus is a one-hit kill. For those of you who don't know what Infect is if you get 10 poison counters, you lose the game. And Infect hands them out. Whenever he deals damage, he's going to deal damage in the form of poison counters instead of life. So one-hit kill, super annoying, has trample. I run it, so I might be a hated player. Next is going to be Agent of Treachery. This is the newest art. This is going to be coming to us in Avatar. When this creature enters, gain control of target permanent. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 3 or more permanents you don't own, you get to draw 3 cards. So this is giving you card draw. This is something you could easily make a copy of. So you can make a token copy because this is not a legendary card. So you could easily make copies of this card and have it steal 3 creatures right away. Or if you play in a steal a creature deck, you're already a hated player. Let's admit it. I have one of them. People hate it. My wife hates it. It is a 7-cost. For a 2/3, so it does slow it down a little bit, and because it's only a 2/3, it is a little bit easier to remove, but still not a fun card to play against. Next, we're going to talk about War's Toll. It's a 4-cost. Whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, tap all lands that player controls. If a creature an opponent controls attacks, all creatures that opponent controls attacks if able. Why is this hated? Doesn't sound that bad. Okay, so they have to use up all their lands. That's right there. They have to use up all their lands. For those of you who don't know, your mana doesn't actually stick with you through the turn. You lose it. Main phase, going into combat phase, you lose it. It's gone. You can't do it anymore. And they're tapped out. They have no counters on your turn as well. And it doesn't affect you. And they can't hold creatures back for attacking or for defending. Last one we're going to talk about this week is going to be Mindslaver. This is actually one of my favorite cards to play, but I understand why it could be hated. It is a 6-cost. Once it's in play, you have to tap 4, tap the Mindslaver. So to use it on one turn, you do have to have 10 mana. Sacrifice Mindslaver, you control target player during that player's next turn. That's it, right there. You get to control them during their next turn. People absolutely hate that for that reason. This is 5 hated cards this week. Hope you liked it. Hit that subscribe, smash that like. Drop your comments down below, and we'll catch y'all next time.